regional
Officers of the All India Services, Foreign Services, all Group A services of the Government of India and the Royal Bhutanese Service. It is an introduction to the government and exposure to it. More important, it is to build esprit de cause amongst the various participants of the course. It focuses on different aspects: administrative, social, economic, and as you can see in the background, the cultural.
So our next question. So examine whether the increase in irrigation efficiency leads to greater groundwater sustainability. Discuss how increasing irrigation efficiency can lead to more sustainable water usage. 250 words. So increase in irrigation efficiency leads to greater groundwater sustainability. And discuss how increasing irrigation efficiency can lead to more sustainable water usage. So as for Niti Aayog, around 70%, as for Niti Aayog, around 70% of the global groundwater is contaminated, and around 21 cities. So 70% of the groundwater contaminated, and around 21 cities will face acute water shortage by 2020. Please remember, 21 cities shortage of water, and Niti Aayog also gave their report: 70% of the global groundwater contaminated by 2020. So as this coupled with climate change variation in monsoon demands some serious steps towards tackling this looming water crisis. So here is looming water crisis now is in, and presently this monsoon also will change because of global warming and some other factors also depends on here. And one such step is government providing subsidy to increase the irrigation, which accounts about 75% of total water consumption. So here government subsidy now is in for irrigation purpose. So efficiency with reduce the return flows and evaporation, increased crop yields and agriculture incomes, but overall did not prove to be successful in इंटरवेंशन. सो यहाँ पर बोल रहा है कि ना, हाँ गवर्नमेंट तो स्टेप लिया है, लेकिन अभी तक भी जो क्रॉप यार्ड्स भी अभी तक अच्छे से नहीं बढ़ा है, और एग्रीकल्चर जो इनकम डबल करने की बात कर रहा था तो भी नहीं हुआ है. तो नेक्स्ट, इरिगेशन एफिशिएंसी सब्सिडी हैज लेड टू एन इंक्रीज इन वाटर. सो withdrawals due to increase in irrigated area and use of more water intensive crops. तो यहाँ पर इरिगेशन सब्सिडी तो दे रहा है, लेकिन अभी तक तो अच्छे से काम नहीं हो रहा है. इरिगेटेड वाटर एरिया भी बढ़ाना चाहता है गवर्नमेंट, लेकिन वाटर इंटेंसिव क्रॉप जो है वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा पानी को वो लेते हैं. तो इसीलिए जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा जो सॉइल के ऊपर नाइट्रोजन और अदर्स इफेक्ट फैलते हैं, तो उसके बारे में उन्होंने बोल रहा है इनडायरेक्टली. तो डिपेंडेंस ऑफ ऑन इरिगेशन एफिशिएंसी और फॉर ग्राउंड वाटर सस्टेनेबिलिटी is misplaced, considering 80% of the water supply for both irrigation and domestic usage from groundwater. So 80% of the water supply from groundwater and for irrigation purpose, so use domestic use and irrigation purpose. To achieve the more sustainable water by increasing irrigation efficiency. So to achieve more sustainable water use by increasing irrigation efficiency, it needs to be continued combined with some other intervention. So use of subsidy for irrigation efficiency. So irrigation efficiency को अच्छे से करना चाहिए, and combined with the weather and extended range forecast to reduce weather-based risk perception by farmers. Access to loans and crop insurance can be used is an effective way to drive farmers to go for less water-intensive crop. So access to loans and crop insurance can be used in an effective way to drive farmers to go for less water intensive crop. So crop insurance, please remember, and irrigation efficiency subsidy for irrigation efficiency, crop loans, data networks, okay, and crops on water extraction, and behavioral change is important. Focus on maximizing agriculture production with minimal water use. So conclusion, government intervention need to be combined with proper checks and balances along with ushering in behavioral change in the farming community to make water use suitable, sustainable, and there is a need for all the stakeholders to play their part. Maybe government will not be able to arrest the water crisis which is looming over India in the near future. Important. The government will not be able to arrest the water crisis which is looming over India. It is very very important in the near future. बहुत ही अच्छी लिखा है. So ये बहुत ही अच्छी लिखा है. So thank you friends.